Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? It's been a minute. Yep. We leaving for a minute. But I'm gonna be back. Okay? I always know that. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. I'll be going on my little hiatus. So it'll be like a little hiatus. I don't know. It's like I be going within myself. A little hiatus, like it's like another part of me. I feel like during those times, another part of me is dying. Like there's another part of me dying. Like I'm like shedding my skin. So like I might disappear. It seemed like I disappeared. You know what I'm saying? It might be a minute before I record a video. There's work being done. Yep. There's another part of me dying. But I'm back. Hi. Like, what's up? So, for real, though. We got work to do. Oh, we got some work to do. We got some work to do. Yes, yes, yes. And if you work on me, I will work on you. Anyway, I am here to do predictions. I know y'all thought it was a lag in the video, didn't you? But I'm here to do predictions, though. So, I receive a lot of things, right? And I might talk about some of them, or I might post some of them. But I definitely don't post a lot of them. So, I try to be very mindful about posting what I need to post. You know, I don't like to use the word warning, or like, you know, I don't like to like try to put people in a fear mode, like something to be scared of, you know what I'm saying? I don't prefer to do that. So when I share my messages of things that I foresee, it is to prepare you. When a person is prepared or is fully prepared, then there's really no need for fear, right? Even if what's coming up could be looked at as bad, negative, or devastation. When you are prepared and you're ready, there's no need for fear. So, I'm here to say some stuff and stuff. Work with me here, okay? Yeah. I guess it would be better, like, if people understood each other better. I won't say just understood me, but, like, if we understood one another better, right? But I feel like, too, like, a person should never feel like they need someone to understand them. Or, like, I don't feel like I have to understand a person all the time. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of have to let a person be themselves. You don't have to understand it, right? But anyway, so yeah, and there's something else that I had to realize. It came to me today. Like when I do my videos and stuff, I have to be mindful, like, not to do it for approval. Yeah. Like, the messages and things that I say, like, I don't really, like, need validation, right? Because I know what I'm saying is accurate. So I don't really, like, need someone to agree with it. You know what I'm saying? When you know something right, like, you don't need agreement, you know. But just really a part of my service, my purpose, is to enlighten people around me, whether they realize that they need to be enlightened or they need this info, whether they want to hear it, whether they want to hear it from me or whatever. I want them to have the opportunity. It's going to be out there. They can't say they didn't know, they didn't hear, nobody ever told them, because, you can't say that because I'm going to take it out, right? So, okay. Okay, one thing I want to talk about is, I was getting ready to say, currency. I think actually, a lot of people, a lot of people should even be knowing this or catching on to this, that, coins are becoming extinct, right? Yeah, coins are becoming extinct, but what that's doing is, when I say extinct, it's not going to be in circulation. Yeah. I say in the next 3 years, with how fast everything has been going, I can say 3 years, the end of a year, but I'm going to say in the next 3 years so I can feel comfortable with the timing that I'm giving. So, in the next 3 years, I feel like coins will not be in circulation. Almost like a $2 bill or a 50-cent piece. You see them, you see them, people have them or whatever, but has become a rarity. Coins within itself, dimes, penny, nickels will become a rarity where they're rare. So right now is really actually a very great time, a perfect time to begin to save your coins. Save those coins. Do not spend those coins. Keep those coins. Put them to the side. Treat them like they're antiques or they're rare. Not like they're money anymore, because coins are becoming an antique, where eventually they're going to be worth. And even now actually we don't even realize, we be trying to, get the money in and coming in, but a lot of times we be sitting on money and we don't realize that it's there, right? So there's coins that's out here. If you look at the front of them, the back of them, there are certain coins out here that are worth $1 million. People will pay $1 million for them, $50,000, $20,000 for a certain type of coin. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. That's something you can Google to see what's the rarest coin. You could be the person with that coin, and you sitting there trying to figure out how to keep the money coming in, but you sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, it'll be something like that. It could be furniture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is for someone. Okay, this is actually for someone. And I've been thinking it probably is, but I'm saying this is for someone. Someone is, they have some kind of antique furniture. You have something in your home that you don't realize is worth a lot of money, and it is. I'm telling you right now. So yeah, whatever it is, you get a lot of compliments on it. A lot of folks be like, "Ooh, that's nice. That's cute. Where you get that from? Ooh, that's old school or something." It's that right there. I feel like it's some kind of furniture or something, But anyway, that came from out of nowhere. So yeah, that's the one thing about money and coins that I want to talk about. Yeah, start holding on to that money, man. For real. Start holding on to that money. Yeah. Yeah. I know we have a lot of needs, right? And by the way, your needs and your wants are two different things. Sometimes we get our needs and wants confused, miswired. You know what I'm saying? It's so you just want to be a little more careful, or begin to care more about your money, how you spending your money or whatever. So even start. If you got to write it down. I'm trying to get into writing things down more, right? So, about your needs and your wants. Along a budget. I guess you're budgeting really, but your needs and your wants. Try to work on decreasing the things that you see as a need. If you truly, really, it's not a need. You know what I'm saying? But you have put it on, oh no, I got to get that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something you do every day or you do every week. You do a certain time, so you have made it a need. But I'm telling you, that's like you're spending like empty money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just think it would be a very good idea to like kind of write those things down, where you spend your money at, and see the things that are needs or wants. You know, if there's something indeed like you look like you got it as a need, but it's like that ain't really a need. You know, just something you might want to be mindful of, might want to work on or whatever. Yeah, because a lot of us are just spending money very carelessly and recklessly. You know what I'm saying? It comes in so fast, we spend it even faster. But you know, that's really actually like a sign of like disrespect to money, to the energy of money, the cash flow of money. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna treat it like a person or like an entity, you know, then it's very disrespectful how some of us spend our money. So we want to be better about how we spend our money, be a little more courteous with the money flow, right? So yeah, that was one that I wanted to talk about. Another one is really just kind of about, it's about the weather, like as a whole, like the weather and like climate change. So, you know, I know here, I'm here in Memphis. So here in Memphis, we had like this last past winter, we had like a snowstorm or whatever. It was a snowstorm, and that's not normal for Memphis. Memphis don't have snowstorms. Memphis really don't just even have snow. They don't, it doesn't just snow like that in the winter. But we actually had a snowstorm, like where we were stormed in. Cars were buried, like they made it a natural disaster, or what, if I'm not mistaken. People had to miss work. Like, we had to dig your cars out. Like, it was pretty bad. It was actually pretty bad. But, you know, that was, like, kind of rare. Again, saying the word rare. I keep saying the word rare. For Memphis, for this area, for this down south area, that was rare, right? But I believe that is definitely, like, a part of climate change. So I believe that that's going on across the entire world. Some form of climate change. Hot, like it's even been like the summer days had even been hotter. Like it's a different kind of hot. So like the people that are used to the hot, maybe, you know, Texas, Arizona, maybe some parts of Florida, you know, they're kind of used to the hot. So I don't know if to say that it would become even hotter. Probably, like if that's even possible for the mind to even fathom, if you're a person that is, you know, from those areas and that's used to it just being, it's hot all the time. So if you could even fathom in your mind about a hot summer in Texas being even hotter, if you can even think about that. Yeah, so there is a climate change definitely going on. Summers will be hotter, winters will be colder. Yeah, springs will be wetter. Yeah. Yeah, it's a part of climate change. So that right there will just help you prepare a little better or whatever for the climate change that's coming in. Like even again, you know, not a warning, but you know, the people that are here in Memphis, don't let it catch you off guard again this winter. Don't let it catch you off guard. Be prepared. Be ready for it. Don't let something, Memphis, it don't storm. It did that one time, so it's not going to storm again. I'm telling you that it will be storming another winter storm, at least the magnitude of the one that we had, maybe a little bit worse. Okay, and you want to prepare for it. You want to have everything that you think that you might need. You know, a shovel so you're able to get out, the salt or whatever it is you think that would help you better prepare. Water, food. Don't say you didn't know. You're listening to this video, so you know. So it's all about a matter of taking heed. A person really is only going to take heed if they believe it. So it all boils down to a matter of choice. You heard it. You didn't take heed because you didn't believe. And that's your choice. Right? Okay. So yeah, that about climate change. Um, yeah. Like tornado city, like wherever the cities like that you might call like a tornado cities. I think that's like probably a little more upper north or something, I think. Um it's an increase. It's an increase of as far as the weather go, it's an increase of whatever that zone is, whatever that time zone is. Yeah. Time zones. Time zones. Yeah. Okay. Um there will be, and I actually, if I just have to give a date or a timing prediction of this, it's very soon. It's very soon. It's definitely this year. I could say within the next 2 months, but honestly, I'm feeling like within the next 2 weeks. Today, I believe, is the 19th, August the 19th. Yeah, August the 19th, 2021, and I am foreseeing within the next 2 weeks that there will be a worldwide blackout. There will be a worldwide blackout. A blackout. No electricity. No electricity. The sun will not emit the amount of light that it normally does. It's not going to shine so brightly during this time. So even during the day, it will still have like a darkness over it, even during the day. When the sun is out, there will still be some sort of like a darkness illuminated. The sun will not let off as much light, will not shine as much light as we are used to it shining. So the day will even be dark. At night, the moon will be hidden. The moon will be hidden. Okay? The moon will be hidden. So when it's hidden, I would like to say you just won't see it, period. So maybe if you do see it, but you'll see it as black. So at night, it's going to be very dark. So probably where you can't even see your hands out in front of you. That's how dark it will be. Yes. So think to yourself, what would you do to prepare yourself if all the lights go out? All the lights, not just the lights in your home, and not just the lights on your street, but anything that gives off light, such as the sun and the moon, will not shine. And I could see this happening in about 2 weeks to 2 months. But I really don't know, and I have no idea about how long it's going to last. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know the duration of this blackout. But I would like to say, when the elements, the weather, do certain things, allow certain things to happen, there is a message. There is a collective message as a whole for the entire world to get. And I'm just feeling like be a little more grateful. A little more grateful, right? You can always check that. Be a little more grateful for the sun, for the light when it shines, for the the modern day technology of electricity. But there's something about trust. Something about trust. When you're not able to see, when it's dark and you're not able to see, there's something about trust there. Trusting your way through the darkness, right? Yeah. Something else. Yeah, so that would be about trust. Being in the darkness. Along with the darkness. Yeah. I believe as well this will be a time, repentance. All the things that we feel or that we have done in the dark. Yeah, it's as if like the darkness itself wants to be exposed. The darkness within itself wants to be acknowledged. Yeah, it's like we give so much acknowledgement or something. We give a lot of respect, acknowledgement to light, to the sun, to light, for the light being on, for being able to see. But we don't see the importance of darkness. There's an importance in darkness. There's an importance in our darkness. What we see is the dark side of us, the negative side of us. Yeah. So whatever it is that you might see as the darkness in your life, those things that you think maybe you have brushed under the rug, that you have put to the back so no one can see, that you didn't want to acknowledge, it wants to be acknowledged. Whatever that is, it's asking you to acknowledge it. It was like, stop hiding me. Stop hiding me. Don't hide me. Don't hide me. Whatever that is, whatever that might be. That thing that you feel like you have to hide. That thing that you have been hiding. That thing that you hid. You didn't want anyone to know. Your darkness is coming back to haunt you. It's saying, no. Bring me out. Expose me. I want to be seen. But your darkness wants to be seen. Oh my goodness. Your darkness wants to be seen. This is good. Your darkness wants to be seen. Light. I'm going to tell you about light and darkness. Light and darkness, if you want to put it in a metaphor. Light and darkness is boyfriend and girlfriend. Right? They love each other. They love each other. But because they appear to be so much unalike. Yeah. Is it a mixed race couple? It's like, I don't know, it's a mixed race couple because light will be white, I guess, and then the darkness will be black. So it's like a mixed race couple, you know. So you got the light that gets all the attention and ooh, weaves the light, ooh, I can see. But darkness, you kind of hide it away. You put that away, you put that in the back. You don't want anybody to see the darkness. You can't see when it's dark. But when I tell you darkness wants to be acknowledged, right? Yeah. But the thing about it is light wants darkness to be acknowledged. So light will cease so that the darkness will have its time. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. will cease to do its job in order for the one that they love. Light loves darkness. They're not opposite. They're indifferent. They're so much the same that it's crazy, right? So light will cease to exist for a timing, only to give the one it loves their time to be seen. Darkness wants to be seen. Yeah, got that thing. That was good. 25 minutes. That was good. I'm gonna end that right there. Yeah.